Welcome to Night's Arcade, I'm Sleepless Night. And I've reached a milestone I kind of wanted to share with you, amongst other things. So we finally, it's been a long haul, I guess, depending on how you look at it. I've been on YouTube, on and off about 13 years, and I've been doing Night's Arcade. I guess, coming up to 2.5 years now, but we finally passed over 20,000 subscribers. So, first of all, thank you so much. I just, I know I do this whenever I reach a big number, and most YouTubers do this whenever they reach a big number, but, it's really, really important to me, particularly, and to a lot of YouTubers that I know, to reach out and to thank you guys for the support that you give, because without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this in the same way that I'd be doing it. I was doing this for a very long time before anybody even knew I was here, but, it's not the same. The support from you guys, the comments that we get, it's just absolutely fantastic. So, that was the main thing, is that I just kind of, first of all, wanted to come and update you and say, yeah, we've reached 20,000 subs. There are a couple of things that I wanted to look at once I got to 20,000 subs. The first is I'm going to start looking at, so it won't be there immediately, but I'm going to start looking at doing the odd bit of Night's Arcade, Sleepless Night, Night's Arcade merch. So there will be that at some point. So I am now going to start looking at that. But, I'm currently doing Outer Wilds Ultimate Review, which is what I'm working on at the moment. I'm looking for stuff towards Destroy All Humans in the future, which is coming up in another couple of weeks. I'm currently doing Maneater stuff. And, I have my real job. I have my family, 2 very small children in the house. I do this, I do Twitch, I have the Discord channel, I'm on Twitter, I'm constantly making things, over on Twitch. I want to make sort of sub rewards for my subscribers and things like that. So all these things going on at once, and that's one of the reasons that my schedule is sometimes a little bit strange. So, for example, I reached 20,000 subs on Friday, 22nd of May. You probably won't get this video until, I guess, Wednesday, because I made a Maneater video for the release of Maneater, and then I've put the first hour of Maneater, which will be released, I think, on Monday. So you're going to receive this probably Wednesday. And then you'll get all sorts of odd videos, like Just Cause videos and things like that, just because basically what happens is I know a lot of YouTubers they release the video as soon as they can. So they'll make a video urgently and they'll push it out and release it that same day. A lot of YouTubers do this, most of them, I would say. But I work to a schedule of 3 days a week so that my subscribers always know when my content is coming out. There are rare exceptions. If I think something really, really needs to be pounced upon and it can't wait another 2 days or whatever for the next slot in my schedule, I'll release it immediately. But that isn't always the case, and I tried to get ahead with my videos, as you know, I've said this before, so that it will allow me a little bit of breathing room to work on the bigger stuff, like the Ultimate Reviews that take me a really, really long time. So I try to build up a sort of schedule of those. I try to build up a few of them so that I can release them over the course of a week, so that, apart from the streaming, I haven't got a great deal to do other than those things, other than catch up on the bigger videos, the ones that really sort of help the channel, like the Ultimate Reviews. But because I get ahead, and then all of a sudden a video game release comes out, and I reach 20,000 subscribers, all of a sudden those videos come up. So then the ones that I got ahead with get pushed further along into other slots. So that is why my schedule sometimes seems a little bit odd. So I hope that you can understand that and sort of bear with me when that happens. That will make things happen a little bit out of sync from time to time. So I am playing Maneater at the moment. It's a lot of fun. I think I'm probably going to be doing that on stream for about the next week. You're going to get videos, you're going to get side quests and things like that. But I've been talking earlier on today. I was chatting with Roxy, Sexy Biscuit, about how, different devs will treat different people and different content creators. And what I really, really wanted to say, this put me in mind of something else. So I kind of just wanted to give a little piece of advice for anyone that's out there trying to make their YouTube channel work. And it's this: appreciate and show your appreciation for your subscribers, your viewers, and particularly your regular commenters. Anyone that's sort of very, very sort of loyal to the channel and has been very supportive of you and comments regularly deserves your support wholeheartedly. Everybody does. All your subscribers and your viewers, the people who regularly come back to show their appreciation for your channel, particularly in the comments and the likes. These, of course, you won't know who's liked, but the comments you will know, and you need to show appreciation for these people. The reason I say this is because I personally know, and I've seen quite a few YouTubers who are trying to grow their channels and they're wondering why they're not getting anywhere. And what they'll do is there are a few YouTubers, they'll sort of make a video, for example, that borrows things or uses information that they've gotten from other people's videos without ever giving credit. And that is really, really bad form. Just don't do that, guys. People that do this, they've put an awful lot of time and effort into, for example, finding out things that they have, or getting a little bit of information from developers, or perhaps they've got a code and they know something about the game, or they found a website where you can find something about the game and they've credited that. So, don't make these videos without crediting other people. That is really, really bad form, and it's not going to endear you to other people. This is a community business. This content creation on YouTube is a community business. You need to embrace that, and you really, really need to network and collaborate with other YouTube content creators. Maybe even if you don't want to make videos with them, you can collaborate with them in other ways, sharing information, but always credit the people when you do that. But one of the main things for me, because I've gotten a lot of really, really nice comments recently saying how people quite like the fact that I'm still responding to comments on, for example, my Kingdom Come Deliverance review. The Kingdom Come Deliverance review is very, very nearly 2 years old now. And someone said to me the other day that they were very, very impressed that I was still commenting and liking on comments, despite the fact the video's nearly 2 years old and it's got almost 1.7 million views. And the thing is, yes, there have been literally thousands and thousands of comments, but I try really, really hard to find time in my schedule to read every single one of them. Some of them aren't pleasant, if people are calling me names or they're calling me a liar or particularly today, considering what's been talked about, if they're calling me a shill for the devs or the publishers, they tend to get deleted. I ignore those people most of the time. Differing opinions, you'll stay up there forever and a day. I don't care if you have differing opinions, that's fine. As long as you make those differences heard politely, that's perfectly fine. But I really think it is important to comment while you can, because eventually what you hope is that your channel will continue to grow. And one of the downsides of channel growth is that eventually, if your channel continues to grow, inevitably you will reach a point where you just cannot respond to comments anymore, because there just isn't enough time in the day. The comments come in way, way, way too fast to do anything about them and respond to those sort of things. Roxy Sexy Biscuit had an issue with this today, as of when I'm recording this, which I saw in her comments channel. And it's not cool to sort of go on and bash content creators because they don't respond to you within a few minutes. But more important than any of this, if you really, really want to grow as a content creator, you really, really need to show your appreciation for your audience, because they are the reason that you are there at all. They are the reason you're growing. And I know far too many, unfortunately, far too many YouTube content creators who pay no attention to the comments. I know a couple of them who never respond to a comment, they never like a comment, they never respond to anything, they just never, ever interact with their audience, and they wonder why they don't grow. Well, that is one of the reasons. You need that interaction with your audience. Your audience, your viewers, they are the most important aspect of this. I would still be doing this even if nobody was watching. I make content for me first, because that's my sort of cardinal piece of advice for any YouTube content creator. Because if you don't enjoy what you're doing, that's going to come through, and people are going to pick up on that. But you do need to appreciate and show appreciation for your audience and take on board some of the things that they say. Some of them you don't, but some of the things that they say have merit. So it's important to listen and respond to comments. So, I've rambled on long enough. That's all I wanted to say today. I just wanted to say a really, really big thanks. Thanks for getting me to 20,000 subs. There are lots and lots of things coming up. Head on over and check out the Twitch channel. You know, I stream there 3 times a week. There are the same days that I release videos on YouTube, Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So that's my YouTube schedule. But later in the day on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays is when I stream on Twitch. So, you know, at the moment it's Maneater. Then I think we'll be going back to Alien Isolation for a little bit, maybe. And then, you know, later on there's Destroy All Humans coming and Grounded from Obsidian. There's all sorts of stuff coming up. So, you know, stay tuned right here. Leave a like if you like this video. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And ring the notification bell if you want notifications anytime I post new content. You can also follow me on Twitter if you get any of your content there. You know, you can see what's going on, conversations that are happening on Twitter. So, you know, jump in there. If you feel like it, you can find me there at Knights_Arcade. But that's all from me. Until next time, from Knights Arcade, this is Sleepless Night, saying nighty-night.